And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now, number 8.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Josh Smith.
And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Loperfido makes the grab, one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Shortstop,
it features a great veteran presence, Jock Peterson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Hit in the air, center field. Bichette. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Scherzer, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first, no score. And we're back. And starting this one, Merrill Kelly. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that's a little high. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now over to first, and he's saved. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Clement, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting forward, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Just missed. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Rangers,
and the batter now,
left
Jock
fielder,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Max Scherzer back to work. Ball one, no strikes. The other way, and that's just foul. Peterson just got a piece of it. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting fifth, center fielder Evan Carter.
Evan Carter digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Center field, Clement gets under it, makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman Jake
And
Berger.
now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner. Second inning here, no score. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you
Batting
come out of the
seventh,
struggle.
third
We saw the
baseman,
numbers
Josh
coming
Young.
into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ty France.
Ty France.
Come on, Ty.
Kelly back to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
1.
inside edge. 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. This to third, Young. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman Addison Barger.
Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch
Ball
misses
two.
there. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher.
Batting
Exactly
seventh,
where the catcher set up
left
is where he
fielder,
threw that
Miles
pitch, and
Straw.
probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. And now they've got some
Batting
speed on
eighth,
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into
Tyler
motion.
Heineman.
Tyler Heineman, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to
0-1
steal
the count.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way
No, he's
so the
safe.
hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kelly keeping him close. Straw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw,
Got him.
and they get the out. One left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
Texas,
Here's the catcher, Jonah
Jonah
Heim.
Heim.
Max Scherzer goes to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. In the air, right field. Loperfido makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, right fielder Ezekiel Duran.
Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, this guy's definitely a
0-1.
plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that
One ball,
one way
2
outside.
strikes.
Going to count 1-2. And there's a
that's
ball.
it.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Way
count's full.
inside. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle.
Now
It's
batting,
not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the DH. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Seager stands in now. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clement on the move. It drops in, gets away a little bit. They're waving around Durant. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting,
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Yeah, that's fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Jock Peterson. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field. Straw has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Jays nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Loperfido checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Schneider batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
And here is Ernie Clement.
That's a ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Popped up. Simeon makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Evan Carter. Carter, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it skips in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one is inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Berger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. So here's Scherzer. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next to hit, Josh Young. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Carter, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That one ripped, but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Scherzer deals. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dominguez warming up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Bichette. They take the force out, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
He's been
Ball 1,
pitching
no
well,
strike.
but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's
No
got
bench
really
off the
good
plate.
stuff in
Ball
this
2.
one or not.
Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1
The
ball,
Rangers
2 strikes.
leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty France.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Ty France. Out towards left center. Peterson on the move. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Yariel
Blue Jays,
Rodriguez will take over here.
Number
He's been
29.
so good against lefties.
Yariel Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now
Leading
it's
off
the
for
DH.
Texas, the
1
designated
for
hitter,
2.
Josh Smith.
And ball
Inside.
1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I
batting,
just think he was flat out
shortstop,
frozen.
Corey
Did not
Seager.
expect that location, in my opinion.
Seager
Nope.
stands in
That's
here,
inside.
leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball, right field. Loperfido should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way off
2
the
strikes.
plate. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Down the third
off for
baseman,
the
Addison
Jays,
Barker.
third baseman, Addison Barker.
Kelly back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Miles Straw. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Duran makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
So up next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Seager nabs it, and the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rangers 3 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Start of the
Rangers,
6th,
left
John
fielder,
Shambi with
Jock
Chris Singleton.
Peterson.
And leading off, Jock Peterson. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
Next to hit, Evan Carter.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
I mean,
that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Berger in the box again, takes a strike. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball. Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's ball 3. I got 3-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back.
Leading
There we go, bottom
off for the
6.
Jays,
Here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Durant puts it away, and there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Clement at the plate and takes high there. Swinging a foul straight back. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to first, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. New pitcher now for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And one thing on him,
Now pitching
he's been really
for the
good
Blue
this
Jays.
season at keeping the ball in the park.
Number
Not an
48.
easy guy to take deep.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Ezekiel
Leading
Duran
off for
stepping
the
in for the
Rangers.
Rangers.
Right fielder Ezekiel Duran.
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. One away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked
Now
him up.
batting,
And as a
designated
hitter, it's
hitter,
not
Josh
typically what you're
Smith.
looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Look out. And it hit him. So now it's Corey Seager. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, his 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
Now
already
batting,
is bat
third
stays in the
baseman,
zone
Ty
on plane for an
France.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
oh, that got him.
That ball got him.
Now batting,
First
third
and
baseman,
second,
Addison
no outs.
Barker.
Getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Man at second. Sneaks through, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, left fielder, Miles
Now here
Straw.
is Miles Straw. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. France at third, Barger at first, one gone. And now 1 and 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tap foul at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Louis Varland.
Now pitching.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, one up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now Jake Berger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it gets into the seats. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one outside.
That pitch is out.
And a count now even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one is hammered right field. Loperfido going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting third baseman, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. On the ground, right side, Schneider. That's out number 3. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Phil Maton.
Now pitching
And you know,
for Texas,
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when
number
they're called
88,
upon with big leads because
Phil
it just
Maton.
doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental
Leading
toughness
off
matters
for
in situations
Toronto,
like this as well.
Right fielder,
Joey Loperfido now at the plate. Just missed. Maton is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hobie Milner up and loosening in the pen. Number 57 getting loose as well. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Durant right there to make the grab. And there's one down. He's so consistent
Now
that the
batting,
manager basically
second
could look at it
baseman,
like he's got 3
Davis
outs sitting in his
Schneider.
pocket. That shortens the game. So up next, Davis Schneider. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. That misses, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering upstairs. Clement leads off first with one away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Phil Maton is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 57 taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Texas, number 57, Luis Curvelo.
So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. Peterson makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty France.
And next for Toronto, Ty France. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for
and
the
now the
Rangers,
switch hitting catcher, Jonah
Jonah
Heim.
Heim.
Varland back to work. Up and in, 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 2-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Straw sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ezekiel
Now
Duran.
it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one smoked out to left. 2 away down.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
And
Josh
now it's the
Smith.
Rangers leadoff hitter. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball 2.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-2. Corey Seager would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Robert Garcia on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Straw, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Slowly on the ground to short. Seager in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The catcher, Tyler Heineman.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-0. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.